Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Better be Gryffindor!
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
What the heck? Alright.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement.
Professor Weasley, Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here.
Oh,
Yes.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
this shall be the chair of thinking. Dark and mysterious.
I want the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
Does it? I don't think about it. Whoa. Yes. Just convert it to a bat cave, please. That's all I want. Silence.
said that travel broadens the mind.
No, you haven't. I'll wait. I'll just sit here and wait until the morning.
Over here.
You just kind of walked up to me and was like, psst.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
What?
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Uh-huh.
This way.
I have a
There's
bat cave
secret
we can discuss
passage
this in.
just here.
It's well disguised.
Undercroft, huh? Gotta hold E for a long time. Yeah, I know how to do that. Welcome to the gulag. Sebastian, Sebastian!
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous
How
Ghost,
did you...
he named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
Will
He
do.
never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's
A
ridiculous.
proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly.
All
a
magic.
spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained
Wait, no, this is
hands.
hang on. This is gonna
Such
lead me down the
spells
path
should
of
be
Avada
properly
Kedavra.
taught,
Hang on, wait.
not banned.
Shush.
To be fair,
Shush,
I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
This is how we learn Avada Kedavra.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
A Z A X. Boom, bomb, bang.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Maybe. I will replace this with Incendio. Can I unlock another? How do I unlock another? It's probably a thing.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Confringo. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got
Well
it.
done.
I like this. Alright.
I have to say, I enjoyed
How about
that.
Avada
The
Kedavra?
first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much. I'm ready for
This
more
is
spells
exactly
like this.
the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
Yeah, I'm a
There's
dark
more where
wizard.
that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't
Avada
been here in
Kedavra?
some time. It's not the same without Anne.
You
I'm
know
sorry
Avada
about your
Kedavra, do
sister.
you?
If there's anything I can do.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting
Well-
a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look
Well.
forward to it.
Cheers.
I just do
By the
the
way,
old bippity boppity boo
What
and he
was it
go
you couldn't discuss
away.
out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library.
Yes.
Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing
Nah.
gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that,
A port key? To Gringotts?
well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you
You
the truth.
must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Boom, there we
Ancient
go.
magic. I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain.
Not really.
All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Yes.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
Yeah, I'll teach you how to
In the
destroy your enemies
meantime,
instantly.
With both Rookwood and
You give me
Ranrock
Avada
after
Kedavra.
you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Will do. I want to learn Avada Kedavra.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, I'll just have a hand of just all deadly curses. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be absolutely hilarious. Ding dong.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
I did?
Please.
Wait, what?
I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I thought he was a good person to tell, though. But...
Confringo!
Might some kind soul help me?
But I,
I was hoping to see you.
but,
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and
messed
on
it
about
up.
rogue
How do I
dragons.
go back?
Wouldn't listen to a
How do I
word
go
about
back?
goblins. Speaking of which,
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
I,
Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
rotten roast beef.
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
You met the Headless Hunt. That must have been interesting, to say
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
okay.
The room is
Welcome.
called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
You got a limp there, bud. I don't know if you had that before.
This looks promising.
Interesting.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
I need a haircut. I don't like this hairstyle.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal.
Yes, you have.
And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
Yes.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Mm-hmm. You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Correct.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Yeah.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Shall we? Starry.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I believe I have.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll see you there.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay. How do I hide all those? Excusez-moi.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in.
Yeah. Don't really care. I change, why not?
Why?
May I see your
What
services?
services?
What is it you might be interested in?
I have a lot of money. That one's a good one, that one's a good one. Definitely not. Oh. Nope. Perfection. No. No, this is not men's hair. This is not my hand. I like this one.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
Cool. Broom? What did you just do? Where do I buy
Revelio.
Thank you.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Outlaw door clothes. Stylish blazer. What?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Oh.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
Now, what's this one?
I'd
want a
say that
preview.
looks as if it was made for you.
Yeah. I just like these looks. These look so cool. Also, preview.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Outlaw. They're not my favorite. Here, I don't need that.
If I haven't said it before, it's a
don't need
pleasure
that.
doing business with you.
No. Okay, real quick.
I suspect you have a sharp eye.
yeah. Okay, it is better. Also, it is stylish. It is very stylish. I can buy these at all vendors, right? I'd like to. Okay, I might
Be
get
sure
the
to
gloves.
stop by whenever you're about.
No. That look cool. That's all I
Be
need
sure to
see.
stop by whenever you're about.
If I go over here.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we?
Shush.
Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Fails. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something.
I don't see why everyone has their thought about.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello. I don't care about what you have to say. I'll have a look.
Sounds
Thank you.
quite the array.
All right. What's
What are
the
we looking
fastest
for
broom
today?
here?
That item is of the highest quality.
That one looks cooler. Moon trimmer.
That item is of the highest quality.
I don't think it is. I like the Hogwarts house room.
That item is of the highest quality.
I think this one because I think a light will be better. I like that one. That one's cool. Oh, can I now use it? Yes, I can. Nice.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hello. I'll wait here in the morning.
Over here.
Yeah.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see,
Okay.
but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And
Uh,
I'd suggest
stealth?
we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Magic attack, perfect. This will permanently. Do I know them?
Or, I suppose we can charge right into their midst.
What do you want me to do?
Someone. Why can't I hit you? Something here. Ramrock says. Stupid. Stupid one.
Protego!
Stupid one. I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus!
Well, I don't know Petrificus Totalis.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Come here, you.
Okay. Here.
Let's get it over with. Rubber and white. Well done. Let me over.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different. Looks like we found the entrance.
Revelio.
What's Petrificus Totalis?
It's locked.
Hello, Hamura.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I just seriously grabbed tea.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Oh.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
What's Petrificus Totalis?
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Okay. Investigation. Wow. The first trial. It can't be that hard, I say with self-doubt.
I've seen this before.
No, you haven't.
In Gringotts and the restricted section.
What's Petrificus Totalis? Oh, there's stairs. Investigate.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
They did something, lad. Well, that's just free loot. And that is just free loot. Don't know why anyone would not stop for that. All right, in front of this guy up here.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
There's a chest here, so I don't know if that's a difference, but I'll take it. Okay, that's I'll admit that's cool. I'm just looking around every single corner for a chest, because now they're everywhere. Egg. Alright.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo!
I meant to roll.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy!
Don't you dare. Alright. I want to set that. Okay, this one A. Y. It's all stealthy stuff. Then the bottom one, this will be the... that one maybe? Yeah, so that one's my stealth. This attack, stealth. Not. Alright.
These look familiar.
You sure? I don't know. I don't think they look that familiar. Anyway. Nice spin attack on that. Oh, what's this? Investigate. Wow. Cutscene? Oh, it's just another chest, huh?
More statues.
Where? There.
Confringo! Incendio!
Missed. But it's fine.
Expelliarmus!
And we just... That's how you do it.
Not making this easy on me.
This is pretty easy. It's like one of the easiest things I've done. I'm a master of mass destruction.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
What? No way.
Where? Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
It's portal to what? that wasn't there before.
Accio!
Come this way.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
That's what I do. Okay, only from a certain angle. I get it, I get it, I get it.
Accio!
Who said there would be puzzles in this game?
I'll never get used to these floors.
Alright. Cast stupefy on an enemy. Okay. I am not on my... Okay, there.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Throw it at me.
Stupefy!
Okay, one. There's a lot more of them now. Throw something at me. I dare you.
Protego! Stupefy!
Okay, there. Now I don't really care what happens.
Confringo!
You're dead. You're dead.
Incendio!
I missed.
Levioso!
Okay.
Confringo!
Where are you? You're still there. Wow. That was fun. Never used to get that.
Accio! Accio!
Can hold RT and I'll look at it. Can I just smoothly get over to here? I got a wicked web potion. Open up. Trial number 1, huh? Ooh, boss fight. Just gonna do that. Hey, look, a boss fight.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Stop, you're not allowed to do that.
Protego! Stupefy!
Oh, you are...
Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
No, I wanted...
Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Is that good, baby? Okay. That's why I got this.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Then I'm gonna do it again.
Confringo!
This one.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You hit me once.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Confringo!
Hey.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Let me...
Killed him.
What a relief.
This is the new way to travel.
Another pensive.
Uh-huh, this seems a little, you know, much. Give me a memory. Give me a good memory, child. Don't cry, though. Oh, the child.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
She's gonna turn evil. That's my bet. I'm betting that here and now.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better.
Your father, huh?
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
You don't think?
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace.
I don't know, I'd
What
settle
if I
for a
could
pretty
help him,
pillow.
Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world.
Yeah.
But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Evil. Evil can evil.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Yeah.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Evil. She wants you dead. And/or she shook her father's memory pain away. He is happy but a
Another
puppet.
memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Of course, to find a way out of here.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way.
Wow, the map chamber, so quick and easy. Why don't we just have these everywhere? I don't know. Hogwarts.
Confringo!
Oh no, I blew up Hogwarts. Oh, hi.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen you before.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts.
No, you didn't.
With Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course.
Let's go.
Now then.
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps.
Victor.
But we can't be sure of its significance,
Victor, yeah.
if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually,
No idea.
I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget
my studies. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick.
Before you go...
Shouldn't be surprised to have found a map chamber under the castle.
Who
knows what else is hidden here?
What do you want?
Professor?
Have you
What do you
encountered swirling traces of magic in the world?
No.
Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Achievement. No, it's not. It's not a keeper. What are you talking about? Ooh, fall. Oh, we're getting to see Christmas. Oh, that's gonna be great. It's gonna be grand. Yeah, let me just grab my outlaw outfit with my Aurora Borealis. Right. Let's start with quests, shall we? We should probably get these assignments done. Depulso. Tracking unavailable. Abandoned. Yes. Wow, that... I don't know why, but it got a load. We're gonna do some tasks, learn some spells. What? Okay, I'm back. Why did it do that? Why didn't it give me the objective before? Why am I still in this wormhole? No. Shut up. No. No. Did you mean if I had just hadn't done that for 5 extra freaking...
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
If I had just waited 1 second...